Hi guys, this is going to be an unboxing video for Dinosaur World. If you like what you see and you want to see some more videos, please subscribe and like and give me some comments on anything else you'd want to see and how to make things better. Before I start opening, I'm going to just say it's amazing that Pandasaurus Games have sent us all an extra board here because there's some kind of issue with the factory apparently. So the board inside the box might be warped, but it might not be. So this is one thing we know that is already going to be inside the box. It's obviously your excitement level and victory points tracker, and then for going through the Kickstarter I also got this promo card that, as you should be able to hopefully see, is a recruiter. Says at any time once per game you may swap any coloured meeple for, well, 2 any coloured meeples for another 2 of any colour, and also, but if it's not used by the end of the game you get 7 points. Now I don't know what the points are like in Dinosaur World because I've not played it yet, but on Dinosaur Island 7 points is huge, so it will add up. I'm going to do another video opening all the extra packs, the hybrid pack, the Ice Age pack and the water pack, and some of the little promos that I got from the Kickstarter as well. So let's open it up and see. Obviously be careful with your knives, don't ruin the box. Here's part 1, and hopefully this will peel off quite easily. As you can see from the back, the whole game is really beautiful. The colours are amazing. The design is very similar to Dinosaur Island, but as you can see on the back, the layout is completely different, and therefore the way the game is played is very different and seems to be quite unique. So I'm really excited to get this to the table. And of course these little Jeeple are amazing. I love that. And hopefully these little printed dinosaurs which you get from Kickstarter will look amazing as well. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Before I do, I just want to say I love this artwork as well. I think the Dinosaur Island, Dinosaur World, the Dinosaur Island, all their artwork is amazing. I love the covers. So shout outs to the artists for these. Here's our instruction manual, which seems to be thicker than the Dinosaur Island one, quite big. The regular promo stuff for Pandasaurus Games. Obviously are a brilliant company and make amazing games and have great customer service too. Some dinosaur track things, some DNA places. I don't know what these are for. These look like pre-built areas ready for players. Special buildings, dinosaur paddocks, gather data. I'm assuming this is a setup for the game where the tiles go or something. I've only seen a couple of playthroughs slightly on a couple of channels, but I haven't fully watched them. Here's a bit of some punch board all wrapped together. Oh, that is a lot of punch board. You might not be able to see, but that's how many sheets there are. That's quite a lot. There's point tokens here if you get more than 50, I guess. Up and down trackers, I'm not sure what that's for. Maybe the Jeeples. Little Jeeple recycle token. These are pieces of your board, player boards, it looks like. Everyone's going to start with a similar starting point. First player token. I'm not going to go through all of them because I don't want to give away everything that's in there, but there's a lot of stuff. In case you want some excitement for yourself when you open it, I will leave the rest to your findings. Player boards, excellent quality, double thickness. You can feel how good they are. They're printed really well. Nice colours, easily separate out the areas. Very similar to Dinosaur Island in that you've got your DNA tracker. I'm assuming that's your danger level, your security. And then the extra thing now for this game is your Jeeple tracker. Not sure how that works fully, but it looks like 2 movement, 3 movement, 4 movement, 5 movement, depending on where you get to. And extra 7 points if you get to the top there. So that looks like a very lucrative way to make points. But again, I've not played it. Here's the board that was replaced. Mine seems to be in fine order. I can't really see anything wrong with it. Potential little bit of a ding on the 41 there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. They're slightly dinged. So maybe the new one's just because of that. Or maybe other people have got even worse issues than what I've had. Okay, and here's, oh yes, a nice meeple bag. This one I think looks a little bit larger than when you get in Dinosaur Island. I'm sure the one in Dinosaur Island is a bit difficult to get your hand in, but this one, there's plenty of space, especially for anyone who's got bigger hands. Didn't mind the Dinosaur Island one, but yeah, this one seems slightly bigger and therefore better, hopefully, for everyone. There's mini meatballs of different colours. There's printed dinosaurs with all their pieces on that look awesome. Then there's the green ones, which are normally the herbivores, and the medium-sized ones. And the purple, I'm assuming, are look like the smaller ones. The reds would be the more dangerous, bigger ones. So normally they're worth more points, but they can be more dangerous and potentially eat more of your park inhabitants. Then we've got loads of cubes for your DNA trackers and stuff. And one pink one, I don't know what that pink one's for though. That's the random pink. I'll have to find out what that's for later. Loads of dice, like you get in your Dinosaur Island. I'm wondering if these are different and if you can mix and match the two. Not 100% sure on that, but potentially. We have some kind of, these look like danger dice. I think you roll these when you do something like move your Jeeple or when you build a dangerous animal. See if anyone gets killed. So I guess 2 is 2 deaths. 1 would be 1 death and blanks would be no death at all, I assume, but I'm not 100% sure. Only one thing for these is that the plastic cubes, and I prefer obviously this type of plastic. It's got a good bit of weight to it, it's quite heavy, and they're quite large, as you can see, size comparison wise. Feel great. These ones are a bit small and a little bit light, so don't feel brilliant, but I'm sure they'll work just as well as dice normally do. Here are some player cards to tell you how to play, what your actions are, and then how the tour works and the income and the phases. And then the Pandasaurus HQ thing in here. Not sure if that's a promo just from the Kickstarter because it doesn't seem to be packed with the rest of the punch board. So I'm assuming that this is Kickstarter exclusive, because otherwise it would be in the rest of the punch board with all the other bits, wouldn't it? These metal coins that look awesome. That one, especially the big one, looks very Jurassic Park-esque. And the ones are slightly smaller, and then there's a silver 5 that hopefully you can see quite clearly on the camera. There's loads of stuff in here. These are all just your Jeeples, and here's a DNA marker. I'm wondering if that's your upgraded first player marker for Kickstarter people, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. And then a couple of packs of cards. So you've got objective cards, more objectives, worker database, and something else. So I'm sure these, I will figure out what they are later. I don't fully understand what they are right now. But Dinosaur Island normally had different types of objectives you had to achieve to finish the game. And then once you did, you count all your points up. So I'm assuming it'll be a similar kind of thing here. So there'll be some objectives in there. And also there's some worker cards in there, I think, as well. And that's everything that's in Dinosaur World. I'm going to do another unboxing for the rest of the bits and bobs I got, because I did get the all in. I didn't get the raw and right because I don't like worker placement. But if you want to watch that, that will be coming up onto the channel soon. So thanks for watching. See you again soon. Ta-ra.